First of all, it's really cold. Second of all, I'm a massive donut. I left the air wheel and the gimbal in my car, which I dropped off for a service last night. So here we are, traditional, old school, manual steady hand for the market brief. So the politics versus economics war of words this week. It's been a bit of fun. Sunak's government was pitted against Bailey's MPC after Bailey suggested the UK economy had the lowest growth potential he'd seen in his lifetime. Most, especially those in government, took this as a dig at fiscal policy, where the government's reaction was a bit defensive. Others, in the market especially, think maybe Bailey should be looking within the Bank of England, because, don't forget, the Bank of England mandate is to keep inflation at or around 2%, but also to promote growth and employment. So Bailey's team have a part to play in the declining GDP. Over in the US, despite market sentiment, the Fed is unlikely to confirm interest rates have peaked anytime soon. Supply chains have improved, which has reduced a bottleneck in demand, and this has helped ease the upward pressure on prices. But the Fed, they have to leave the door open. The path to lower inflation won't be linear, and they need to be free to deal with any unexpected shocks. However, the market has all but decided that the next move in rates will be a rate cut, and the dollar has reacted accordingly. Treasury Secretary Yellen has been on. She was on yesterday. She thinks that the US economy is on track and does not need any more drastic changes to monetary policy in order to stamp out any remaining inflation. She thinks that the economy is still on course for a soft landing with no immediate recession risk. And then meanwhile in the market, sterling has started to give back some of the recent gains. Second consecutive day of losses for sterling saw us slip to about 126.05 against the dollar. That's as the dollar index has recovered some of the ground lost over the past few weeks. The dollar index peaked at about 103.60 yesterday. We head towards the weekend from about 126.35 against the dollar. I think we're 115.85 against the euro, and euro dollar is around 109.06, 05.06, something like that, on the open this morning. So that's it from me. Thank you very much for joining me for another week. Hopefully things will warm up for you over the weekend. I am going to dash in, follow Bertie, dash in for a cup of tea and warm up. All the best.
If you do not have a clue, then just tweet through and ask FxPlew.